I am mandated to bring up this subject.
Okay.
About football in the state of Ohio.
Is this about the White House visit?
No, it's about the.
Yes,
it is. No. It's about the. If we're talking about a visit to a house, we're talking about the horseshoe visit. Actually, the actual game.
Oh, great.
That happened last November.
I don't remember this.
That game. Now, did you go to the Ohio State, or you're just a guy from Toledo who?
I'm just a guy from Toledo.
A guy from Toledo.
Just a kid
grew
from
up.
Toledo.
You do realize that Toledo is the birthplace of Jim Harbaugh, as well as Urban Meyer. They were born in the same hospital in Toledo.
Yeah,
so, and you're close enough to that state up north, as it's referred to, that you could have, like Charles Woodson and Desmond Howard and a bunch of Buckeye Staters, been a Wolverine.
The Unabomber. There's a lot of people that went to the University of Michigan that I could be like. You're absolutely right.
Really?
Yes.
He's right.
PhD. But listen, I don't bring that up. I'm not saying that you are equivalent to, but I do bring it up.
Is that what you're saying?
Wow.
I did.
University of Michigan.
I disown him as I disown Connor Stallions. Okay?
Wow.
You know, there's a lot to be said here. I mean,
clearly you've said a lot already.
I heard you actually showed up at the White House ceremony this week, and I was.
I just was wondering, no,
because there was some mention of some guy in a Michigan hat who threw the whole thing off. He was like shining a mirror at our vice president, which therefore made
picked
him
up the championship trophy by the base. Oh, there was actually. There's the guy that was at the White House. That looks like Connor Stallions in disguise.
Now
that's weird.
I submit that looks a lot like Rich Eisen. If you squint, because he's got the Michigan hat on. There's the
trophy.
There's the trophy.
Wait a minute. There used to be a base on this thing.
Wait,
let me look at the floor. Is it there?
Yeah.
Okay.
That picture. Go back to the other one, please. The other picture of you. I want to say I spent this morning photoshopping.
Is that right?
And I think it turned out really good.
It looks like
photoshopping.
Me, Sam, huh?
But I tried to. Trying to download the U of M logo. It was like I felt really sketchy. Like somebody there was going to be a Justice Department was going to come and confiscate my hard drive because I downloaded that image.
It's odd that there would be a Central Michigan State graphic at the White House like that. That's weird.
I'm so proud of that Photoshop. That it really.
Well done, Sam.
Oh, now we're going to play the whole thing, and we're not playing it again.
Okay, it just drops. It drops. It's okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Listen, it's all good. We just found out that two lost teams have a championship trophy that come in two pieces.
But two lost teams are still national champions.
That's correct.
There's not a chance at this point that national championship will be sucked away from us. Meaning things are not looking good in Ann Arbor.
By the way, when Chris makes a face like the one that he's making right now, this means like he doesn't want to chime in, even though he would love to chime in right now.
He's not wrong, but I like having my job. That's totally legitimate.
Okay.
I love that.
It's all right that you believe that.
I will say this is a rare moment in history where both fan bases, Michigan and Ohio State, are looking optimistically and feeling like last season wasn't a bust. That turned out pretty well. That I don't think it will ever happen again.
Is that right? You don't think so?
Well,
I mean, 2 years ago it was a bust for Ohio State.
Yes, but
because Michigan busted them and everyone else in front of them.
Yes, and then they felt great, and so Michigan felt great. But every year there's usually one of our fan bases is
usually upset. Yeah,
usually upset. This last year we're like, well, we won the national championship. That's not too bad. Only at Ohio State would it be like, it wasn't a total bust of a season. We did win the national championship.
No, you did, and played very well. And I look forward to seeing how it all happens next year when Michigan goes for a fifth in a row, which is fantastic.
My theory is we have to give up the Teton. and just call it Michigan because it gives you guys way too much power.
I don't know the whole Teton thing and the Michigan and the red X.
It's just too much work.
But you know what it is? It's childish. It's childish.
Yeah.
It's a childish thing to do. I have no problem saying the Ohio State University.
Yeah.
I have no problem saying the Horseshoe or Columbus or.
It's because you have so much testosterone that you're going to go to a game on Friday.
That's right.
Packed full of women and just throw some elbows.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.